My neck look a little shiny. I should have put some sort of powder or baby shit on it. What is up, my YouTube people? How are you guys doing? How have you been? I've kind of been around, but I haven't been around, and it's just like, you know what I'm talking about. Like when it's like, and then sometimes you're like, ugh, but then you're like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. It's cool. This week, for a video, I'm gonna be very like emotional and raw, and I'm gonna be very like visceral and real with you guys. I don't know what to do for a video this week. I don't have any ideas. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes you're sitting home and you like sitting there and you're like, and then you're like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a lot of this week, you know what I mean? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something very interesting. We're gonna do some word association. When I say a word, you guys are gonna let me know what. I'm not really gonna do that to you guys. But seriously, here's what we're gonna do. I have thought about something recently, and I want to just talk about it. When I am on Facebook, I like to be on top. Why are you saying stuff like that? Come on, Jay. When I'm on Facebook, sometimes I see like these pictures of food. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you things like this, okay? Things like that, things like those. I gotta censor that. Things like those and things like that, okay? There, you see these things all over, and I think to myself like, oh hell yeah. And then I think about the type of woman that made these foods. Sometimes it's men, but that doesn't serve the purpose of what I'm talking about, so we're not going to talk about that. I'm thinking about the type of women that make these things, and I'm going to show you a couple pictures of what they look like. Probably like this, okay? Maybe a little bit like that. And that's not generally what you think about when you're like, oh, I want a bad, you know what I mean? I want a bad mother. Like, you think more of like that, okay? And probably some of this, maybe a little bit of that. That's what you think about, okay? And that's fine, but let me tell you why this will never, ever beat this. It's not gonna happen. And I'll tell you why. Because this can do that, all right? Look at it, just look at it. What type of sick, sexual, delicious food like, look at it. Just look at what, like the, oh God. This is a fat moment, I understand that, but I want you to understand as a man, this is what is more sexy. Because when they look like this here, when they look like that, this is what they cook, okay? And no, hell no, get back in the kitchen and try again. I'm trying to get it all out there. I'm trying to explain it all. To be very frank and real and honest with y'all, like I said I was gonna be, sure, if I had this, oh, this is gonna be so much editing. Why am I doing this to myself? If I had this, okay, yeah, I'd be like, ooh, look, boy, you better look at this black woman. Like, I would be really excited and I'd be showing it off and everything. But, it's short-lived. But whoever's making this, okay, this, who's cooking this, they can look like that, okay, all like that. And I'd still be out in public like, boy, I got a bad mother, look at that. All I'm saying is, in real life, this beats that, okay? When you see some fine-ass man with a woman that looks a little like, you see it and you're like, what the f? Understand that it's because she probably can do this, okay? She probably do some other nasty stuff that I don't really want to talk about on my channel because I'm trying to keep it clean, but mainly she can do this, okay? You can have a hot one and she can do this and you're just like, no, because no. Shoot yourself in the face. This is not how it's. Look, let me show you the Holy Grail. Holy Grail, okay? If you can get this and teach it how to do this, game over, okay? You're done. Don't let her out your sight. Don't let her meet people. Don't go to no football games, no basketball games, hockey games, because if she talks to those people, it's over, okay? You need to make sure you keep that on lockdown. If that can do this, you gotta keep it on lockdown. You gotta lock that down. Holy grail. Okay, I rambled for a long time. I had no idea for a video, and I just came up with this off the top of my head. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week. I'm trying to like get more, you know, with it. So I'll see you guys next week. Deuces. That was cool in my head. I thought it would be like a complete fall, but it was like a stumble and it didn't.